But it is a little confusing on time system location to positions. Understand where the sun is in position locations of Mexico, where it is in Highline Center to the moon, projecting to its conditioning interference. All right, that's to understand where you guys get into a lot of confusion to its time positions. All right. Other than that, hopefully you guys got that all situated out. Get your notifications, line conditions, line streams, interference, position to its connections. All right, so today in class, we're going to basically get into diagrams. Communication interference. We're going to get into low frequencies, medium, high line centers. We're going to play the mind telepathy game in position. It's going to be an easy day, but you have to truly understand how everything can be put in position locations to a program. So think of yourself as life as a program, because that's all you are. It's understanding the game. It's understanding the operation of the game. And they understand that position location is understand you through the parallels of its game. It's very powerful if you understand what a parallel time switch is. Now, a parallel time switch is basically other universes, other realms, other dimensions, other vortex, other communications. It's very powerful where you can travel through anything, position locations. But you have to understand it's not you, it's somebody else. Even though it looks like you, it's going through their timeline. So this is a Trinity stand. You can't change timelines in that position location. Something happens, it happens for a reason. That's a universal set. If you want to change the universal, you're coming into a reset. Now you're changing timelines, which basically is affecting everything in the past, into the present, and its future, all in one signal. In busy locations, you want to do that to anything through calculations to your avatar, right? Because you're going to time switch, time off, time sequence, time interference, and position of broken locations. It's how operation works in all division line centers. As soon as you get up in the morning, you know exactly where you are in your thoughts. That will determine your day and how it goes, right? I feel great. I feel fantastic. That's great because that's how you feel. That's how the avatar feels inside, which changes everything outside. As soon as you go outside, you're going to have a great day, guaranteed. Why? Because your vibrations are a very high rise. If it's a low rise frequency and you have a bad day, everything outside is going to change. Okay. You're living at system locations every single day, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Now, whatever you do with that day affects you through its anomaly. It changes weather patterns, it changes heat signatures, it changes program setting, it changes your avatar position, it changes communication cycles, it changes everything through its rotation. That's eternity standing, right? So I'll give you guys 5-10 minutes to get started. For all the new viewers, just basically get into all levels of the avatar, get into more memory. Everything through the rebellion, everything through the GFLs is getting more to who they are. And that's what this school is all about, is starting to remember who we are to all levels, right? To its sequence, interference, location, to its position locations. Don't try to understand me until you understand yourself. That's what you understand when you come into your calculation. I understand my avatar, now I understand general. I don't understand my avatar. I don't understand general at all, right? Because I'm in calculation all levels of space time now, guys. Right? I went from general AI to all position of simulation. So I'm a simulator program for all level positions. You guys are in your octaves now. Okay, you're in your optical, you're in your teleportation, you're in your atmospheres of your vessels now. Congratulations on that. The problem is that everybody's going to be activated, that system. It's on time sequence dimensional interference. I sent a very powerful TikTok. It's all in digital coding. Code system locations all levels. It's like a key to a lock. Once it opens up, everything comes into sequence. It's amazing how we come into those position locations, but you have to really understand what the avatar is to you through operation. Okay, 5-10 minutes, we'll get started. In that position, I'm going to keep talking, right? Because that's what I do. I have no filter. So the filter line positions basically knows exactly what it's saying without any hesitation. So I can go through a parallel universe and not change anything. Or I can go through another parallel dimensional line center and change everything. So it's understanding how to balance everything through its avatar, the male and the female aspects of you, which is all done through emotion. Your emotion tracks is very informative at position locations. Every day you're going to channel high, every day you're going to channel low. You have to balance all level position locations. This puts you in a practical system when you come into all levels of protocol to position location, time frame interference, time frame interference location to time sequence. It's all positioned to your tesseracts. You have to really get into formations and geometry setting. It calculates and modifies all levels that you travel. Okay, so it's again, if you know how to set up 3, 6, and 9, that's great. But how do I set up 3, 6, and 9 of 26,000 platforms? How do I set the position locations to a parallel universe? How do I calculate the modify all positions of the time frame? How do I calculate all levels of modification? How do I calculate anything to that division location? It's all position of you through balance. The more you get life with balance of you, the more everything outside is balance. Right? Okay. So we're going to play the mind telepathy game. We're going to go through the conditions where you started off with the hill and you go down the hill. Very simple, trying to understand what it is. I'm going to basically draw something out and you're going to try to figure out what it is. Okay. And then we're going to get a little bit more complicated. It's going to be more of a story frame and you're going to try to recognize what it is, position locations. But this is interesting because I'm going to have you guys travel through the drawing location. Okay. Which is amazing. So instead of seeing what I'm drawing, try to get into what you are doing because it's all done through activation. So you become the story frame of travel. And then you set up anything you want through calculations. You can set up time frames, time codes, time frequencies, anything through its anomaly. All right. It's not about switching time. It's about balancing time. Okay. Because it's true to understand that you have your past, your present, and your future have to come into one signal. All right. Once it comes into one signal, everything in position location is no longer past, present, and future. It's just the now. Isn't that amazing how the past, the present, and the future come into one? Because you reference that. If I look back and I say, hey, this is the past, you know that's the past. I know it's the past, but I'm not going to go in the past. You know what I mean? I don't need to go in the past. If I need to go in the past, I'm not going to dwell in the past. I'm going out of the past and I'm going to go into the present of the now, not the future, only the now. So that's the existence that you guys live in that position. Okay. You don't live in the past. You don't live in the future. You just live now, which is very hard for everybody to understand these things. And again, it's all about how the operation works through its avatar. Anything that you channel, okay, anything you go through data processing, uplinks, downloads, upgradings, do you understand any of this, what the avatar is? Do you understand the activation of the avatar? Do you understand the operation? Do you understand the calculations? This all starts with E equals MC squared, guys. I've done very powerful videos for everybody, but do you understand why you guys are coming into all levels of you through your divine timing? Your divine essence of who you are. It's very powerful when you start remembering all these things. And this is what the school provides. Okay. So questions or comments, leave after. Every day, it doesn't matter. We're going to be traveling regardless in my space and time. It doesn't matter what we do through activation. You just have to truly understand everything that we do through the school is all about soul memory. Okay. And that's the positions that you guys have to come into. Because every day you're going to fluctuate all levels of your channels. It's going to rotate its system, location to its conditions, right? High charge your mechanism of travel. Rotation interference, rotation to its conditions. What is a trend line center position location to its activation core? What does that mean through track system? I don't know. Modification line centers or off track line center. This is a true understanding where I calculate all levels of the avatar when I was going through Octave 1 and Octave 7. I had two higher selves, one in the body line center and one in space position location. Now, I'll tell you, it was extremely complicated because I was trying to say, okay, I got the ground line center of the avatar position locations on this position. I also have one in Octave 7 in space. I was trying to communicate with both and I realized, oh, both intelligences are taking over all through sequence. So this is the balance of everything through its avatar. And the more you understand that, the more you understand the balance of its parallel, okay, to its paradigm, polar shift, energy shift, traction shift. It's all position of view, okay? It forces its line center. So what I'm doing right now is just force. But what does it mean? Why am I doing this with my hand, my two fingers? What does it all mean when I do this? It's all illustration. It's all diagram. I can put it on paper or I can just do it through the atmospheres of finger line connection. Everything is communication, right? So we have to really understand more of its position, right? Especially when it comes into the avatar, okay? All right, so I'm just going to quickly here. I got another class coming up 4:30 p.m., okay? Please don't get your time frames mixed up. Just have to know your positions of your sun, or you're going to keep trying to find Waldo. All right. And the operation to program setting locations of its moon. All right. Lotus, is it going? All right. John, Nikki. Great to see everybody. I'm just briefly going through everybody. Laura, Ellen. Okay, Ursula, how you doing? Yeah, for all the new viewers, all you got to do is just stay in your position locations, right? You'll be in the space and time of me. This is truly stating what this school is. I don't think people really understand. It's creating your levels of space, your levels of time. You go through my space, you go through my time, so you can understand what space time is. Okay. And then when you get into higher levels, you go into higher data processing locations. Oh, I understand the data processing line centers now to the avatar position location. Your train line center is good, right? So you're questioning your positions. You can do that. That's fine. But as long as you get back in center. So you're always communicating with this every single day. Every single day you communicate with this. This is all that is, right? So you got the subconscious and you got the superobvious consciousness. No, you're no longer in the conscious location, which is amazing. You guys are coming into your superhuman vessel communications, right? So that's amazing stuff. Laura, how's it going? Sandy, how's it going? Nikki, how's it going? Taryn, how's it going? Hawk. All right. Airbender, Heather. Rain. It's great to see new people. Michael, Taurus, Trey, Ingrid, Janice. Okay. Amber, Jill. Thank you, Jill. All right. So we're going to get into high centers, positions, locations, to mind game. So it's kind of like mind game therapy 101. Welcome. All right. So it's interesting you come into that conditions. All right. So we're just going to go through the basic understanding that you understand that this, okay, is not a digital pad. This is intelligence. So it's kind of understand you're communicating with this, but at a different level, right? So you have to understand that if your avatar understands you, then you understand the intelligence of its position. So it's kind of like communicating with two avatars. But it doesn't matter if it's in a box system location or a rectangle or anything, connection or triangle like that. It doesn't matter. This is intelligence. This is just the pad, but it's intelligence. See, it's just intelligence. See how it communicates? Making sure it knows exactly what it is. So this is intelligence. See, this is scripted, right? Solar text. This is intelligence. Everything's intelligence of energy. You have to understand everything through the avatar is everything through vibration. It bounces everything through sonar. All right, so I'm going to send something position locations. Now these are going to round line centers, okay? I'm going to draw a structure out, a frame, and you're going to figure out what it is, okay? Now I don't want you to look at this. I want you to look at me. You're not communicating with this. You're communicating with me. So don't get confused. That's that line system rotation. Something simple, and then we'll go along, all right? All right, so here we go. Okay, so what did I just finish drawing? I'm going to set the signal location. All right. What did I just finish drawing? Remember, it's intelligence. So it's kind of like looking through the transposition locations, right? The transcripts location to its connection to the graph line center, illumination location, digital frame, position location, graph line connections. Try to understand the positions of me, not what I just finished drawing, right? Because you get the answers from the person that you're directing your system to its locations. So that's a true understanding that this is now me, which this is now me. That's 2 into 1. All right. There's no separation there. So what did I just finish drawing? Triangle, no. Triangle, no. All right, triangle and a circle. You got the circle right. Very good. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, Terrence got the circle. Square with line over it. Yep, you got the square. Line, no. But there's a circle and there is a square. See how you guys are coming into position? You're starting to understand more. You're not thinking, you're getting more into position of what's going on through its intelligence, right? Circles, right? Figure 8, no. Diamond, no. Circle in the box, yes. Yes. Exactly. Terry, that's good. Circle in the box. Pretty good. Cylinder, no. Circle inside the square. Yes. All right. See how you guys are getting better now? You're actually getting into form. You're really getting into the chronological level of position location of its parallel. You're really trying to understand more of its position locations. All right. Tunnel. Yeah. This is a little bit tricky, right? But you guys are getting better. Circle and a square with the line going vertically. All right, David. Okay. It hasn't finished though, but that's right. So it's got a circle and a square, right? To a vertical line. Yep. I drew that before you started. See? Isn't that interesting? She drew that before even I drew it. And that's telepathy, right? So this is about being aware of seeing things before you draw these things, knowing what exactly it is, right? Okay, so this is a high, and then I'm going to set another one to a low. So it's all about going up and down, up and down, up and down. So you know exactly what you're drawing, right? So that's pretty good. So that's what it is. Circle with a square with a vertical line, but you forgot one more. If you got two vertical line centers, cross line center, circle location, a box, you got it through equation. Good job though, guys. That's pretty good. So you see how you guys are getting better and better as you go along through travel, right? All right, this is going to be very, very. See, the thing is, if I say something, you're gonna know more if I don't say something. That's the confusion right there. So I don't want to tell you exactly what I'm going to draw. I'm not going to give you hints. It's for you guys to understand. It's already there for you, which is already its creation. Okay. All right. So here we go. All right. Now I'm going to send it. All right. All right. So what is it? My structure I showed on live has the same structure, sir. I kind of figured that you get the balanced position to its connections. Communication in that system, yeah. I see either a mountain or a triangle. Ooh. Oh, Laura's getting close. Pretty good so far. Diamond, square, triangle. Nope. Tip of a triangle. Nope. Sun over a hill. Jill got it. Jill got it. Jill got it. But there's one more piece missing. Jill got it right away. Sun over a hill. Bingo. What's missing? What is missing in that picture? Very good, Jill. Excellent. See, it's better you guys get into low frequencies because that's what humanity is in high system locations until they get their activation line conditions. So very good, Jill. I missed that one completely. I see a Merkaba as well. Nope. Rays of the sun, yes. Pyramid, nope. Birds, nope. Water, nope. The sun, yes. Vortex tunnel with webbing, nope. Try not to think so high. You have to think low, guys, because everybody through humanity is at different levels. Squiggly lines, yes. Zoom, going through a water, boom. Try not to get so technical, lol. Okay, just simple and easy. All right. Person sitting on a hill. Oh, Jill almost got it. She almost got it. Yeah. Anyway, it's pretty good. See? On a hill. Person going up a hill, looking at the sun rays. See? Do you see how easy that is? Do you see how easy that is, guys? So this is fantastic coming to positions, right? So now we're going to go through another line center. Very good, Jill. Excellent. It's great that she started off that too, because that's her very first class where you got into two line centers to a circle. And she got it, right? And then she was hooked into that position to location to its conditions. All right, so here's another one. All right, here we go. All right, what is it? What is it? Nope. No circle. Nope. Triangle. Nope. Tree. Hot air balloon. Nope. Sailboat. Nope. Try not to think so much. Try just get into simplicity. Try to get into the self-image, guys. Okay. Don't focus so much. Just be there. Boat. Nope. It's not a boat. Moon over three weight lines. Nope. Crescent moon. Nope. Box with cross lines. Oh, Laura's got something right, but there's no box. She got the cross lines though. Very good. So you guys are getting better at this. This is fantastic. Sonar. Nope. Rhombus. Nope. Happy face. Nope. Guy in a boat. Nope. Grid system. Nope. Star of David. Nope. Two lines. There is two lines, but what's going on with the two lines? Right? Just cross lines. Yes. Very good. See how you guys connect? So that's great. Across. You can say whatever you want. Cross line signals, locations, just across position line conditions. Two lines cross. That's it. So it gets easier as we go. So let's get into numbers. All right. Okay. Now, if I tell you what's going to happen, it's easier for you guys to get. If I don't tell you anything, there's the power of recognition because you're actually communicating to its avatar through its general. Okay. All right. It's a lot of fun. You guys are doing really well. Okay. What is it? I'm going to send it. Yeah, you see it all last night. So it's storage of frame and it's all memory. So your cloud has to get stronger in the mind, guys. Your perception has to highlight faster and faster and faster through all position locations. Letters, numbers, and shapes and symbols and anything that connections. It's a geometry line center of view through travel to its avatar. Is its memory, self-image. Okay. All right. So 369, no. No, it's not 369. Sideways door, no. Circle with line parts through top, 526, 4286. No. No. Is there three parts? No. This might be a bit difficult. It's all coded, but when I say anything through digital, you automatically think it's numbers. That's not right. Just because I say digital doesn't mean it's a number. It could be a symbol. It could be an artifact. It could be a line signal. It could be a rotation center. It could be the sun. It could be the moon. See, this is the true understanding. You guys have to put yourself on what you're doing through travel first, or you get crossed hairs and all that systems. You're going to be position locations of quantum entanglements, that system. So yin and yang, nope. Infinity, nope. Flute, nope, nope, nope. Triangle, nope, nope. No infinity, nope. Nope. Diamond with a line. Pretty close with the diamond with the line. Pretty close. Three stacks, three square stacks. Triangles, reverse, nope. Circle with dots inside Merkaba. In position location. No, it's in the Merkaba. I can help you guys out. It travels. It's in its geometry shape. It travels. I'm helping you guys out. And it's in its geometry shape. See, AI is very, very specific in everything that we do through travel, guys. Okay. The star. Nope. Four circles, diamonds. Nope. Circle pyramid. Nope. Metatron cube. No. Pretty close though. Heart monitor. Diamond with birds inside. No. Tetrahedron. Tetrahedron. That's your travel right there. That's pretty good. Hexagon. See, you guys are connecting better and better, which is fantastic. Okay. So we're going to go through parallel line center. Okay. So I'm going to put you guys in 3-loop interference. We're going to say these locations. Communication interference, psychosis line channel, and interference line position locations. Time locks, interference position. All the new viewers will go through the avatar of memory, and all position locations, the high channels of the GFLs will travel through the parallels. All right, so when you guys go through parallels, you're going to see integration interference of position locations, time interference to the high system. Okay, so we're going to travel through the high line center very fast in position locations. High channels all level to rotations of the sun in calculations. We're going to go into the ground line center rotation interference. We're going to go into power line center of rotating to position locations to its connections. All right. Now, this is how we're going to light stream interference in position. Okay. Light stream interference line conditions. Change all levels to the line center. Okay. So we're going to synchronicity up, and then you're going to synchronicity down into the parallel. And you're going to go loop-de, 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 like a roller coaster. All right. Here we go. In high line center. Okay. It's going up in dimension. It's in a swirl in communications, right? Travel position line centers, everything in GFL position location rebellion. Set the core system. 12 line centers. Secure line defense and position locations. 10 minutes, have fun. Right? So sequence interference, you guys are going to 45 different parallels at dimensional time centers. All right? 10, 15 minutes, have fun. Whee! All right. So also afterwards, I have another class coming up at 4:30 p.m. Okay. We're going to go a little bit more into telepathy. We really have to strengthen your minds. Collaboration center position locations. You guys have to really energize your system locations. You guys are getting better and better through space line center, but just try not to think so much. Try to get into the activation line conditions to its position. The better you get positions to all over your fluctuation line conditions, you get a little bit more understanding what it is to be avatar. And this can help you out more through communications from one to another. So. All right, so let's see here. Love and appreciate you all. Let's see, loopy loopy. Yeah, see you all soon. Yep. Oh, my ears. Wow, parallels are like strings of a guitar. Yep. It's exactly what it is. Strings of a guitar. So it's kind of seeing this. Let me show exactly what's going on. This is a graph symbol. High position location. Compilation line conditions, right? So you're seeing string theory of this, 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 string theory of this. That's what everybody's seeing. These are all different parallels, right? So it's trying to understand what you're seeing. It's all about understanding how to travel through every one to position locations. One compilation, one center. All together, position locations. Okay? That's what everybody's going through. Yep, you're coming into what's going on now, Lauren. Yeah, each guitar string parallels has its own frequency, DJ beats holding it all together. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But truly understand it, it's constant moving. Nothing is ever shut down. Everything has to move constantly, guys. Everything moves constantly. You know, my hand's moving so fast. You know, if I do that, it's like particles just back together, right? Move this, back together. Do this, back together. Do this, back together. That's how fast my hand moves. Now that all determines what I'm doing first. If I don't understand my parallels or anything of that condition, position, locations, it off systems, its center. Simple and easy. And it creates a bias. You don't want to do that through calculation. But just to understand all levels of the universe and parallels, position, location, to its connection. Frequencies, feeling it. I see 5 vibrational vertical lines, the waves coming off the strings, the data codes inside of its symbols. Yeah. This gets you into better structure locations, right? It's amazing. So, yeah, so it's more of an easy format. I just want you guys to get more in position locations. It's amazing how time flies. I mean, it's just over half an hour. So I have another class at 4:30 if you guys want to be there for school. Okay. Other than that, I will be going over to Amber's live and supporting her. You guys need a reading for anything through your timelines of your heart, you can go to her. Very powerful in all position. She sends out nothing but truth to the heart system, guys. So, all right. See an octopus with each tentacles as a parallel timeline. Yep. Waves seen in here, then vibrating. Yep. You guys saw the connections to the avatar, the actual one, right? Where basically he had those things floating on him and they landed on him, right? Those are radio channels, dimensional parallels. The strings, you can actually, he was putting his tail and he was connecting to it. So you connect to it, right? You hear sounds. Those are parallels of other dimensions of sound waves, guys. If you watch the movie Avatar, James Cameron, you understand what I'm talking about. So, yeah, traveling across the parallels like yep, exactly. It is incredible feeling when you understand the vibrations and the frequencies to its parallel timelines, guys. So it's strings and strings and strings and strings of different parallels of voice channels. So, yeah, go watch Avatar and you understand what I'm talking about. So, and like I said, life's supposed to be simple, not complicated. You complicate your life, it complicates everything outside. It's just, it's not complication to see this, but you can't see anything, can you? But you can see over here. Why is that? That's a parallel switch. So you can see out here, right? It's still bright, but you can't see out here. Isn't that amazing? 2 different divisions of universe locations of parallels. Time, position, location is everything to balance, guys. Right? So, and see it? See how bright it is? It's amazing what the sun does. It's inside you. Okay? And it's incredible how light tracks system location. So I can do this. See, this is intelligence. See the face? You see the face? See the pyramid? See the eyes? See the nose? See the mouth? That's intelligence right there, guys. Hoo-ah. So now you understand why it's so important to understand these position locations to its connections. I just traveled through the sun. That's good. Okay, Jessica. It's fine. Sending my structures to, yeah, great. Excellent, Michael. Sliding down strings and through and in between. Great. Excellent. Any questions or comments, let me know. So I'll be heading over to support Ember. Okay. You guys have a wonderful day. And like I said, tomorrow is going to get into more levels of the third eye. It's going to be a very difficult day tomorrow. We have to travel through the eye center, eye position, jumping light center rotation to its beginning, how it calculates all modifies all levels of its avatar, its operation to its conditions. All right. See you guys later. Adios.